Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Everybody, hit the like button, hit the share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the GCVs, the Galactic Family, and Drew Nation. Let's get into it. Look, they are playing games with the wrong one because the Lord is on your side and you always win. There are some people who have been trying you, and trust me, I know, they always try the chosen ones. There are some people who have been trying you and they just won't let up for whatever reason. You haven't done anything to them. You've been as polite as you could to them, but it seems like they just don't get the message. But what they have to understand is that you have God on your side. So whatever they are thinking of trying, whatever they're trying to do to you, whatever they're trying to plot on you, against you, is going to come back to them. And the snare that they try to set for you, they're actually setting it for themselves. People will try to trap you into a pit when they don't want to see you excel. There are some of us that people just don't want to see you excel to the next level. They know that you're a hard worker. They know that you're a peaceful person, and it eats them up inside. You're the type of person that goes to work to work. You don't go to work to gossip. You don't go to work to backbite. You don't go to that job to slander or to spread rumors or lies. You go to that job to do the job. But there are people that have a problem with you because you just go to work, and they feel you're making them look bad. You are bruising people's egos with every step you take. Every step you take, they'll be watching you. Yo, every move you make, every step you take, or every step you make, every breath you take, they on you. And that's why they're so hard on you. But the people that are going hard on you for no reason, they don't know that it's being used to make you better. See, when people do us dirty, and when people try to give us the short end of the stick, it's always for the greater good. All right. No matter what people try to do to us, or no matter how they try to harm us in some kind of way, it's always going to work out for the greater good for us. And that's what they don't understand, because when you believe in God, things always work out for you. And that's why whoever's playing games with you, they're playing with the wrong one, because God is always protecting you and he's always with you. You're probably the type of person that's always praying. You're probably the type of person that's always asking God to protect you from your enemies. They don't know who they're dealing with. They can only get but so close. They don't have any idea what they're up against. You call on God, you pray to God, you ask him to protect you, and they think they can come in between that. But that's how you know. That's how you know it's something demonic going on there. Something evil going on there. Anybody that tries to interfere with God's anointed, they're going to suffer, because you're trying to interfere with the protection that God has placed on their life. So God has placed protection on us. We're safe. Anybody that tries to get in the way of us being of God's protection on us in our life, they're really going to face some serious problems and some serious issues. It's not going to be good for them, because you're not supposed to interrupt what God has going on in somebody's life, unless you want something bad to happen to you, unless you want to face the wrath of the Lord. Because when God is doing something in someone's life and he's choosing to rise this person up, he's choosing to make this person better, he's choosing to improve this person's life, it's like Pharaoh when he's trying to hold back the Jews. Pharaoh's heart was hardened. These people's heart is hardened. They can't just let you go off and be successful. They can't just let you go off and do your job. These people are evil like Pharaoh. They can't just let you be. They can't just let you live. They have to interfere. They have to try to get in your way. But they're playing with the wrong one. They're always playing with you. They're always trying to test you. They're always trying to make you react, see if they can get underneath your skin. But they don't know that they're going to have to pay the price for that. They're going to suffer for each and every time that they try to destroy your peace, that they tried to interrupt your plans, God's plans for your life. All right, people making you relocate to a new town, people making you relocate to a new job. All right, people making you have to find a new place to work, people making you making you have to switch up your routine and do something else. Whatever you put out, you get back. The negativity that they put out into the world, they're going to get that back in one form or another. People lose things all the time. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Everybody that was playing games with you, everybody that was bothering you on purpose, they about to start losing some stuff. All right, people are going to start missing out on things just like they wanted you to miss out on things. Whatever they didn't want you to have, that those are the areas in their life where they're going to get hit the hardest and they're going to have the most trouble. Those people who wanted to try to disrupt your finances, they wanted to try to disrupt your workflow, they wanted to try to disrupt your money flow, they're going to face those same pitfalls. They're going to face those same downfalls, and they're not going to be able to handle it like you did. That's the thing. When the evil that they put out comes back to them, they can't handle it like we can. That's why they think it's okay to try to do things to us, because they don't really see nothing happening to us. We may have to find someplace else to work, but we bounce back. We may have to find someplace else to live, but we bounce back. We may have to go single for a little bit and have to deal with some decisions that we made that weren't right, but we'll bounce back. We always rise to the top. We always come back. They tried to set us up, but they didn't know that setup was a setup for a comeback. They didn't know that what they were trying to cause for us as a problem was just what we needed for us to rise to the next level. They didn't know that. They didn't know they were propelling us. They didn't know that they were pulling back the rubber band. They didn't know that they were we were a rock in their hand and they were pulling back the rubber band. They didn't know that. But it wasn't for them to know. It was for them to find. It was for us to know and for them to find out. So don't you know how hard that has to hit a person? Don't you know how hard that has to be for you to know that what you tried to cause for somebody as bad, it actually worked out for their benefit, for the greater good for them. It actually worked out better for them than them actually keeping what you didn't want to see them with. And this is what people who don't believe in God don't understand. They don't get this. You meant it to me for bad. God meant it to me for what? For good. Everybody that meant for you to lose something, everybody that didn't want to see you with something, they're going to lose what they didn't want to see you with. They didn't want to see you with a job. They're going to lose their job in one form or way or another. Something bad is going to happen to them. Whatever you put out is what you get back. They're going to get that negativity back. Their bank account is going to go down to zero. They're not going to be able to support themselves like they used to. They're going to have some hard times. They wanted you to fall on hard times. They're going to fall on hard times. They wanted you to suffer and you to have a bad experience. They're going to have a bad experience. It's to the point now, some of us are so aware that we can see the people from past places following us around just to check up on us to see how we're affected by what they did to us. You know, you still see them vehicles from them people that used to work at your old job circling the block, spinning the block. You see it. You see it. It wasn't enough for them to just kick you out of that place. Now they got to kick you out and follow you to see if what they did is actually having an effect on your life. But God is good. They don't know who we serve. They did not know they were playing with the wrong one. They didn't know they were playing with the wrong one. We always win. Why? Because God's on our side. We always win. We are always going to win. They want to see us lose. It might look like a loss, They might score the last point. They might have got the winning shot. But guess what? With God on our side, we always win. Oh, they got a touchdown. They get to do the touchdown dance. They got you up out of there. They get to do the touchdown dance. Oh, we don't got to see him anymore. That's a blessing for them and you. It's a curse for them, but a blessing for you. People resist change. You irritate people so great and so much that they have to change. You irritate people so much that they got to change. And when you're irritating people and they don't want to change, what are they going to do? They're going to be mad at you and they're going to start to cause you problems. That's what all this is about. You're irritating these people to the point where they either have to make a choice. They have to make a choice to either take out how they feel on you or they have to change. And unfortunately, not everybody is the type of person that likes to change. So what will people do? They'll take out how they feel on you. All right? But when they do that, they're messing with the wrong one. Anybody trying to cause you to lose out on life, all right? Anybody trying to cause you to lose out on love, all right? There are some people, some of you are in a relationship. Some people don't, you were single for a minute. Now you finally got somebody. They don't even want to see you with that. All right, you didn't have nobody. They want to see you back to having nobody. All right, some people are in a wonderful relationship. You just found you a new boo. You just found your new bae. You got a whole brand new love. All right, God done bless you with your twin flame. And now you got some twin lames trying to hate you because they're mad. Because you done found I done found do with it. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? You're not gonna let your love be destroyed. Now that you found love, don't let it be destroyed. They're playing games with you because you found new love. They're playing games with you because you love yourself. They're playing games with you because you love your wealth. You love your wealth in God. You love your wealth in Christ. They're playing games with you because you're serious. You're focused. You have a goal. You have an ambition. They're playing with you because you know what you want to do with your life. They're like a kid in the sandbox with no vision. You're building a sandcastle and they're just picking the sand up and putting it in their pants and eating it and putting it in their face and trying to get it out their eye. And you're actually building an elaborate sandcastle. Only kid in the sandbox with a sandcastle. I mean sandbox with a sandcastle. Yeah, you. The architect, the constructor, the visionary that you are. Still to this day. Still to this day. So man, people that play games with people, they have no vision, they have no hope, they're lost, and they just don't know what type of God that you serve. You serve a God that doesn't play about you. So when people try to play with you, all they're doing is they're setting themselves up to lose. Anybody that wants to play with a child of God is going to lose. You're going to lose that game. You might be playing with a child of God for a short amount of time, but I guarantee you're going to lose for a long amount of time. You're going to lose for the long run trying to play with the chosen one. You lost already. You don't play with people. This is what you do in life. You do not play with people who don't play with you or who don't bother nobody and that leave everybody alone. You don't bother those people because two things are going to happen. That person is godless and sooner or later they're going to snap and they're going to destroy you, or that person is just going to pray you out of existence. So those are the only two things you're going to get from messing with somebody that doesn't want to be bothered, that wants to be left alone, that doesn't bother anybody else, and that stays to his or herself. They either going to go ape shit on you and destroy you, or they're going to go to God and destroy you that way and let God go ape shit on you. They're going to go ape shit on you in the spirit realm with prayers. And that's always what I suggest on my channel. Always suggest you going ape shit in the spirit realm and destroying them with your prayers. Be a prayer warrior. All right, cut them with the sword of the Lord. Cut them with the sword of the Lord. All right, cut them with the good spell. Cut them with the gospel. Cut them with some positive prayers. Cut these people. Swing, swing, swing. Cut them up. Slice them up. Slice and dice them. Slice and dice them. All right. Because these people are playing games with you, you're not going to play games with them. You're gonna pray games with them. They want to play games. Okay, you want to play games? I got some prayer games. You want to play a game? I got some prayer game. There we go. That's what God was trying to have me find. You want to play games? I got prayer game. You think you got game? Oh, it ain't no game like prayer game, baby, because I'm going to pray against everything that you're trying to do to me. And God is going to set up a force field around me to protect me from every trap, snare, foul pit, foul setup, whatever you try to do. God's going to protect me from it. And it's going to have angels to protect me from it. My ancestors going to be there too. It's going to be a whole party. It's going to be a family affair for my protection, because I am protected and never neglected, and I'm too anointed and never disappointed, and too blessed to be stressed. And this is just the mindset that you have to develop when you have people trying to play with you. I'm not going to let you devils get to me today. I'm not going to let you losers get to me today. I'm not going to let you haters get to me today. Because you know they're trying to affect you, and you can see it as clear as day. Okay, here they come. Here they come with their BS. I'm just going to go about my day and go about my life. Your BS is not more powerful than the God in me. I'm going to live my life. I see you over there, you devil, trying to affect me in a negative way. I see you, but I see you, and I raise you with some prayer. All right, I see you, and I raise your hate. I see your, we see your hate, devils, and we raise you with some, we raise you with some love from the Holy Spirit. And sometimes that love from you is a behind whooping from the Lord for them. You know what? I'm gonna have some love for you, and that love for you is gonna what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna result in a ass whooping from the Lord, from Christ for you. All right. They can play with you all they want to. They playing with the wrong one. They playing with the wrong one. They are playing with the wrong one, because you have God on your side and you always win. They can't defeat a woman of God. They be trying to stress you out, get on your nerves, trying to make you done straightened your hair, sister girlfriend. They trying to make your hair all frizzle up. No, even if they make your hair frizzle up, sister girlfriend, you still won, because God is on your side. All right, you may have straightened that thing out in the mirror this morning, got it all permed and pressed and ready to impress, because you want to look your best. But they trying to stress you out and make it frizzle, make it sizzle. No. No, no, no. They still don't have the power to win, because even if it turned from from a soul glow to a whole fro, you still have God on your side. Even if you go from soul glow to a whole fro up in here, you still got God on your side, ready to win. Ready to win. All right, you got God within, so you know you're ready to win. All right, always keep God at the forefront of your mind, your heart, your thoughts, your spirit. That's putting God first. It's not just something to say, it's something to spiritually do, and energetically do, and to mentally do. That's how you putting God first. Mentally, spiritually, energetically, physically, with your words, with how you speak, how you think, how you talk, what you feel about yourself, and how you feel about others. But with all this greatness that we possess, with all this self-work, all this self-improvement, people still find times to freaking play games. Could you believe it? It's like, it's so many great things out there that you could do. Wow. But people will still play games with you. Look at God. I'm telling you, people are obsessed with you, and they will follow you. The people that watch you every day, when you go to a new area, if you're still within that same confound or that same space, they're gonna follow you, because they want updates on you. That's gonna be they want updates on you. That's gonna be the next video. All right. They want updates on you. All right, they keeping updates on you, and they want updates on you. I promise you I'm going to drop that video. I promise. They are playing games with you because they're trying to defeat you. They're trying to defeat you mentally. They're trying to break you down, make you have a mental breakdown. All right, they want you to just lose all your marbles. They don't want you to have not one marble left. they're going to take your jacks and your marbles. They don't want you to have nothing. All right, they're playing games with you. And what they want you to lose your marbles, as they say. All right, they want you to lose your marbles, but guess what? You have God on your side, so you always win. Even if it looked like you lost, even if it looked like they won, even if it looked like they're ready to defeat you, even if it looked like you need to pack up, go home, and start all over again, you still won. You still win. Why? Because you have God on your side. You cannot defeat a man of God with God on his side. Bruh, you just washed your car. Oops, I spilled something on it. Sorry. They're playing games with you because you are the chosen one. They standing around your car when you got to get ready to go, and they're acting like just because you aren't a man of God, you may not forcefully move them out the way. You trying to leave and go home. Here they are standing out in front of your ride. He just gonna give us to God. He ain't gonna do nothing. I don't have to. Watch what God will do. Yo, they are going to learn to stop mocking God. They play with you because they think there's no repercussions and they think God's not real. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I'll whoop his ass. I'll beat her ass. I'll mess her up. Good. God, yo, all the things that they said, all the scoffing, all the mocking, all the things that they did, they're gonna have to pay for every word. They are going to have to pay for every word. Think I'm lying. They're gonna have to pay for every word. All the negativity that they put out is gonna come right back to them. Everything that they tried to lay for you, all the trouble they tried to set you up with, all the evil that they tried to bring into your life is gonna come right back to them. They're gonna be having nightmares. They're not gonna be able to sleep at night. They're gonna be waking up with the cold sweats and the shakes, all because they're gonna be thinking about what they did to you and how God is gonna be tormenting them for it. And it's not even gonna be God tormenting them for it. It's gonna be their own thoughts because you get back what you put out. God doesn't torment people. People torment themselves. People punish themselves. All right, with guilt. All right, people who are like karma can come back in the form of a guilt complex. Who's to say it can't? Karma will come back in the form of a guilt complex and tear these haters up. I shouldn't have did that to him. I shouldn't have did that to her. Their whole life falling apart. Now they want to be remorseful. Hater, please. Hater, please. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Once you done make somebody lose their job, they done had to take their savings and use it for rent and use it for food and use it for everything else. They was trying to save up for something. They had a plan. But guess what? Those people who interrupted your plan, God's about to bless you 5 times more for that. Those people who interrupted your plan, God's about to take that plan to the next level. He said, I see you planning. I see what you're trying to do. But guess what? You're trying to do work for me in my kingdom. You're not going to be able to do it around these haters. You are not going to be able to do the work I need you to do around these haters. I got to get you out of there. I got to get you away from there. It may have seemed like they got you out of there, but that was me. That was big God. I got you up out of there because the kingdom work that you're doing for me, it can't. The devil can't stand it. So I had to get you up out of there. I had to remove you. They're going to suffer for playing games with us. They think that they can keep playing games with us and there's nothing that can happen. They think God is not going to come back and get them back for the things that they tried to do to us. All the trouble they tried to cause us, all the games they tried to play us, all the mind games, all the smearing campaigns, the noise campaigns, people bothering you and you not bothering them. People don't want to just give you peace. They're passive aggressive. They won't walk up to you, tell you they have a problem, but they'll stand 10, 15 feet away and try to do something to get on your nerves and have you freak out so that way you just look crazy and they go off like a smooth criminal undetected because the only person that knows this person was directing that negative energy towards you is you and them. That's why you can't be reactionary to these folks. They want you to be reactionary. They want you to give them your energy. They want you to give them your peace. They want to rob you of these things. The devil comes to steal, kill, devour, and destroy. You think your peace is just peaceful. You just walking around, I feel good. Da, 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 I feel good. There's somebody out there looking at you like, uh-oh, how come y'all ain't tell me? Somebody's looking at you. Somebody is watching you from the rooftops, spying on you and your happiness, you and your joy. And that's why these people will play with you because they observe you. They see how better your life is. They get jealous. And then they want to bring that jealousy to you in the form of playing games with you in life. I can't be better than you. I'll get in your way. I can't be greater than you. I'll make you hate me. You look better than me. I'm going to make you look at me and focus more on me because I know you look so good. I know you're just so focused on yourself. I know you're not even worried or concerned about me because of all the things you got going on. I'm going to make you concerned about me. I'm going to make you see me. I'm going to make you notice me. I'm going to make you pay attention to me. I'm going to make sure that I'm more important to you than you are to yourself. Why? Because I'm jealous and I'm playing games with you. And I've come to play some games with you in your life. Play back with me because I'm miserable and I need a friend. No one's going to want to be friends with somebody miserable. No one in their right mind would be friends with somebody that wants to destroy them or out to get them or plotting, scheming. Kel and Keenan. Nobody would want to be. Yo, shout out to Kel and Keenan. They would definitely be my friends. All right, I don't know about Keenan. And I damn sure don't know about Kel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think that sister, I think that, you know what? I always thought the sister was cute, and I think she's grown up now. I wonder how she's doing. Yeah, somebody give me an update on Keenan's little sister. I bet you Kel wouldn't turn her down right now. All right, but anyway, to stay on topic and stay on track. All right, um, yo, they are playing games with you, man. Don't let these people make you go bananas over them. A Chiquita truck just drove past. Don't let these people make you lose your Chiquitas. Okay, you got to hold on to your Chiquitas. All right, you might have to let Chiquita speak. All right, because you got the spiritual banana clip full of scripts. All right. But God turns his back on the wicked, and he doesn't have any love for those people. He doesn't love them like he loves us. And we carry that love in our spirit. We carry that love every day wherever we go. That's why people feel good around us, because we carry that love of God for us. All right, God loves us. He chose us. We carry that love within us. It moves through us. All right, it's in every fiber of our being. People can't help experience it when they come around us, and that's why people who are jealous with us have to play games with us. But that energy that they are jealous of, that's God's presence. That's the spirit of God on us, constantly with us, defeating demons, destroying evil people, fighting our battles for us, making sure we're always safe and protected and never neglected. You always win, and you always will win, because God is on your side. He's on your side. He's on your front. He's on your back. He's above you, beneath you, beside you, around you. All right, this is why you got to stay prayed up, because they are always trying to play games with you. When you pray for the day, you are putting up a force field around you to fight off and ward off potential demons. All right, setups, traps, haters. All right, monitoring spirits. You got some people watching you. Pray against it before you leave. All right, send your messenger before your face. Amen. Send your messenger before your face. Send your prayers before your face. Send your prayer, send your prayer warrior, send your warrior prayers. There we go, before your face. So that way you got some angels out there fighting for you and clearing the path of destruction for you. Though we walk in the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because thou art with me. God is with us. All right. And we always dwell in the secret place of the Most High, underneath the wings of the Lord. Not just any wings, the wings of the angel of the Lord. Amen. All right. So anybody playing games with you is going to suffer. All right. They're going to be utterly destroyed, because they're destroying themselves. Whatever they're trying to cause for you is going to fall right back on them, and they're not going to be able to escape it. And they're going to get it twice as hard. They think whatever they try to give to you is going to happen to them twice as hard. They're not going to be able to escape this one. I'm telling you, they're not going to be able to escape this one. Somebody that is doing wrong to you is going to be doing very bad very soon. And they're going to wish they never bothered you in the first place. I promise you. God does not play about whoever's watching this video right now. All right. I'm telling you, somebody is playing with you. Somebody is plotting on you. Somebody's scheming on you. But whatever it is they're doing, they're going to suffer at the fate of their own actions. The actions of their hands are upon them. Whatever they're trying to cause for you is upon them. All right, it's upon them, not upon you. It's on them. Whatever they're trying to cause for you is going to be caused for them times two. I guarantee it. You gonna get to see it too. It's gonna happen right before your very eyes. You're gonna be like, damn, look at sheesh, look at look what you seen what happened to so and so. You just gonna be looking there like, yeah, I did. They're gonna be like, what do you think? Wow, how you think? Dang, they man, wow, that ain't even right. They such a nice person. You're just gonna be like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You're gonna be like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You might even start to hit them with the old mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't have with me. You gonna hit them. Yeah, you gonna feel that one. Yo, you gonna feel that real deep because it's personal when people keep playing with you, man. And it's like, yo, when you finally see something happen to somebody that keep playing with you, it's not that you want it to happen, but it's just a sign of relief. It's like, okay, maybe this will keep them off me for a little while. That's all you want. You just want them to leave you alone. But when people don't leave you alone, you become indifferent. You don't care what happens to them. They bother you so much that you could just care less. All right. You become careless because you care less. So when you become careless, when you care less, you definitely got to get away from folks. All right. Because you don't want to put your freedom at risk for a pest. All right, so everybody hit that like button, hit that share button. Don't forget to subscribe. It's been another Druuill special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. You ain't gonna lose. You ain't never gonna lose. Even if it seems like you lost, even if you gotta pack it up, go home and start all over again, you still win at the end of the day because God's on your side. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed. Peace, love, and light. We out. Druuill out.